Welcome to the Toad Hall Morning Show.
Let's see if we can get this up on the
I think
screen
we're good.
here.
I think we're up.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's always something, isn't it?
Yeah, it takes us a minute to get going, to get the... Now I think we're ready to go.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, good morning again.
Welcome.
We're here.
To the Toad Hall Morning Show, 12/21/21.
Wow.
Cool.
A lot of twos and a ones in there.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's also the winter solstice today.
The shortest day of the year.
Shortest day of the year.
So it will be looking up after
And we
that.
haven't had a flake of snow. We're going to break a record
We
here.
did. We did a little bit.
We already did?
Yeah. Just, I mean, it was so little though, and had been so warm that as soon as it hit ground, it melted.
No, they called it was non-measurable snow at O'Hare. So they said it's the longest time they've gone without non-measurable.
Without non-measurable.
With non-measurables.
Okay.
So yeah, we've had some snow, but obviously it melted when it touched the ground. So yeah, the longest, we're going to break that record. Haven't had snow yet.
I'm happy with that.
And it's not going to change till at least 2022 here.
Nice.
Welcome everybody. Good morning. Summer solstice show. Shortest day. Winter solstice show. So, oh my gosh. What else? What other day is it today?
It's today is Humbug Day.
Humbug?
Humbug Day. I like that.
Because it's the shortest day.
I don't know. I'm
Could be.
feeling humbuggish today.
Are you?
Yeah.
National Main Day.
National French Fried Shrimp Day, Crossword Puzzle Day. Oh, I like that one. National Homeless Persons Remembrance Day. And National Flashlight Day, in case anybody wants to get out and do a flashlight dance.
What a perfect day for it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So yeah, the Earth is tilting the other direction. If you're feeling a little weird today, it's because, Earth's tilting.
Oh,
Throws your
that's
momentum
my
off a
issue,
little.
huh?
You know?
It's the tilty Earth syndrome.
She's going the other way.
TES, tilty Earth syndrome.
Start gaining some sunlight up here, slowly.
I hope so.
So, for those of you who maybe are further south, who get one more sunshine than we do, all right, welcome to the show. We are talking Beatles today. We got some cool, rare Beatles records in. We got Beatles books, and of course, with Christmas just days away, we're going to talk a little bit about Christmas records, although we're not going to go way into depth on that.
No.
We're going to just kind of tip of the iceberg. We're talking about favorite Christmas records. And exclusive for you guys this morning, we're starting our blind record draw. I didn't announce it.
We'll have to put that back out a little bit later, too, because we have a limited amount of people watching right at this moment.
Yeah, we'll talk about it again.
Yeah.
But we're announcing our next blind record draw. The blind record draw is open, and we'll talk about all those items. I'm kind of opening it up for you guys in the morning show first, so you guys get first crack at it. And then, anyway, we'll get into that.
Let me check on the actual outside website and see.
Yeah, it should be good.
Should be.
So
but I'll check.
today's topic, guys, there is you watching. It's your favorite Christmas song. So we were getting ready for the show this morning, and Death Metal Dan, who's one of our Packers, was talking about, he's into death metal and he doesn't have very many. He's talking about the Christmas songs that he doesn't like. And I liked all the ones he brought up.
Yeah.
He was talking about War Was Over was the John Lennon Christmas song that came on, and I really like that song. And he's like, it's better than the Bleep Bloop Paul McCartney song. And I was like, what Paul McCartney song? The Simply Having One. And I'm like, I like that song. I like that song.
Well, that's what makes us all different is, some of us like some stuff, some like the other.
So it was Beatles. We're talking Beatles. We're talking Christmas songs. So it kind of worked right into the morning show. So I guess we'll just start with that. Let's just start with some Christmas stuff.
Yeah, let's flip through this. In case anybody out there doesn't, have
Celebrate
the opportunity,
on Christmas?
To celebrate on the exact day of Christmas. I know there's a lot of people out in this world and everywhere that do have work a position that's a 24/7, open every day of the year. And as with my past doing a job like that, my family would usually celebrate after the holidays. So if you're in that position, we do still have Christmas albums that are available that can be shipped out.
And you can probably get it pretty quick since, shipping quantity has gone down everywhere. Right. Not only our store, but, everyone can't get it by Christmas. Right. So shipping quantity goes down, and we're all caught up on shipping. So you buy something, you're going to get it shipped out today probably. I still have, we'll start out with the most popular, although I am getting really light on these. I think this is my last RSD Essential Charlie Brown. I still have the lenticular. Is it on? It doesn't say if it's on any color. I think it's just black vinyl. Lenticular print from last year, and then the foil cover. They're all the same price, which is cool.
As they should be.
Yeah. But this one you get colored vinyl. This one you get a different cover. This one you get a different cover. Silver foil edition. So, I don't know. Embossed jacket. Oh, this one's embossed. Ooh, I didn't know that. Yeah, the silver one is embossed. Lenticular cover or the different colored vinyl. Peppermint vinyl.
Cool.
Still have those. That's our best seller, although we're down to just a few. I saw some people playing this the other day.
Did you? Somebody bought that Saturday after you left.
Did they?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm curious. Has anybody heard this Billy Idol Happy Holidays?
Anybody has this?
We
Let
should
us
see
know.
if we could find it on. We should turn on something today, see if we could find it and listen to it, because I'm curious about it.
Definitely. It wouldn't be Christmas. Like I said, guys, we're not going to do the whole show on Christmas. We already went over this. We're just
do
going to
a
kind of hit the highlights
quick
here
run through.
before we move on. Cheap Trick Christmas, 21 bucks, but this is a rockin' one, guys. It's got some originals and it's got some covers. I wish it was Christmas Today was a Jimmy Fallon song. Father Christmas, Silent Night. Of course, the couple Cheap Trick ones on there. This one we missed in our last show.
Oh. So, for those of you just joining, topic of the day, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Put in your comments your favorite Christmas song.
Yeah.
Or album.
Yeah.
Because that Wonderful Christmas Time by McCartney isn't really an album. So that's why I say song, because
I think
sometimes
song is good.
Yeah, song
Either
is
or,
kind of
song
more.
or album.
Yeah, whatever you feel like, guys. This is one of my favorite Christmas albums. First of all, a very She and Him Christmas, a Christmas Waltz, Christmas Day, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. This is the 10th anniversary edition, and it comes with a extra 7-inch digital bonus track. Yeah, includes an extra 7-inch.
Oh, Derek said, love the Billy Idol. Oh, good. I'm going to have to take a listen to it.
We're going to play that today. We're going to have to play that in the store today for sure. This, guys, She and Him Trick Christmas, I urge you to check this out. She has a very, a classic female Christmas voice. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is a newer record. It's 10 years old, but it feels like should have been put out in the 60s. It's very good. It's not super expensive. Comes with a bonus 7-inch.
So is it just the two of them on here? Or
Yeah,
is there
her and M. Ward. It's called She and Him.
Okay.
It's M. Ward and then Zooey Deschanel, who's done everything. In fact, this was so
that's
popular.
her?
Yeah, it's Zoe.
Oh, okay.
In fact, this was so popular they did a second one called. It came out 7 or 8 years after this one came out, but I have them both. I love them both. They're my favorite.
Didn't realize that.
Those are some of my favorite Christmas records. I have one of these left. Yeah, look at this. Christmas Run
in
DMC,
Hollis,
Christmas
yeah.
in Hollis. Very good. She and Him, love Zooey Deschanel. Yeah, a voice and style. That's why I say people look out for that She and Him Christmas because a lot of people miss it. And it's a must own if you're into classic Christmas stuff. I have one of these left, and these are out of print. Ella Fitzgerald, Ramsey Lewis, Kenny Burrell, Incredible Jimmy Smith. These are the only way you can get 3 of the 4. Obviously, the Ella Fitzgerald you can buy individually.
Mm-hmm. You sure the Kenny Burrell? I thought I have seen that before, but maybe not.
No, not new.
Okay.
Not new. 81 bucks.
No, not new. Okay. Yeah.
Verve UME. I mean, it's probably on 180 grams. It's probably going to sound good. Mm-hmm. So just one of those left. Christmas Canned Heat album. This I think I missed last week too. Look at that die cut record. This is a Black Friday 2019 record put out by Friday Music, so you know it's going to sound pretty good. It is a full length. We got 8 songs on it. Just got a few more here, guys. Winter Tales by Dutch Gramophone, which yes, they still make records. People always ask me that. The Dutch Gramophone records, people ask, they still make stuff? Yeah. Because they're known for making higher quality classical albums. Yeah. Bad Religion, Christmas songs. I get these every year. And I seem to sell out of them pretty quick. 27 bucks. I was talking to the guys at MoFi, and they play this in the office every year. Over at Music Direct, they play that. I did get a late shipment of Bing Crosby's Merry Christmas. 23 bucks. I can't have more than a couple left. They're going to be gone till next year if you're looking for those. Mariah Carey Christmas
Whoops,
2.
sorry. Poke Nick in the knee there.
23 bucks. To kind of go along with obviously her really famous one that came out, I don't know, 10 years before this one. Maybe 20 years. This one came out in 2010.
I'd say at least 20 years.
So yeah,
for the
probably
first
20 years
one.
earlier.
I want to say it's even
early
more than
90s.
that. Yeah.
Chicago Christmas, 23 bucks. Rhino put this out. All over the world, Merry Christmas, I love you. Because it's Christmas time, bring my baby back. Again, guys, welcome if you're joining the show. Put your favorite Christmas song in the comments. We also got, we're talking Christmas, we're talking Beatles, we're talking blind record draw. So stick around. We're just kind of starting off with some Christmas since it's, like 4 days away, 3 days away.
Yeah, 4.
4 days away, $36. This is Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Christmas Eve and Other Stories. Also a classic.
Definitely.
This one I don't think made it in my last week's video either. This is Train's Christmas in Tahoe. This was a late arrival. 29 bucks. 2 LP set. Run Rudolph, Blue Christmas. Wait for Mary this Christmas. I can't tell you how many emails I've gotten this week of people looking for Sia Christmas and all these records that I got in, that I sold out of in 2020.
Right.
And they're like, I can't find them. Where are they? It's like, people don't realize Christmas records don't get pressed. Some of them don't get pressed every year.
Right.
Sometimes you're out of print for a couple of years. Sometimes that's why they become hard to find, especially new. Like this one, it's Kenny and Dolly, 23 bucks. I got these in last year. I don't know if they're available this year, but I still got some of those. I got this in last year. I don't think I got any in this year. I still got a couple left. Limited edition white vinyl, Rick Wakeman. How cool is that? Talk about something different.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what? There's one that
Definitely.
came in really late that I forgot to grab. I better put this.
Oh, the Amanda Shires.
Amanda Shires came in super late. This is the first time I've ever had this. This just came in this week, 24 bucks. Amanda Shires for Christmas. So there is still some stuff trickling in and getting put in the Christmas bins. You can head over to our website, toadhallonline.com, and you can see all of our Christmas records.
I'm going to put the Christmas ones back
All of our
over there
new
so you have,
Christmas records.
so you have some room here.
Go for it. Yeah, you can put those back.
If I can get out of here.
Meanwhile, I'll start the Beatles stuff. You know, and we kind of kicked off this show talking about our favorite Christmas songs. Bing Crosby's White Christmas, but there's so many good ones, I agree. And I was talking about some of the Beatles songs, and we had just happened to get a cool collection of Beatles records in. Now, so some of these are pretty rare. Like I've never seen this. This is a 2LP Paris and Tokyo Hot Wax. Obviously, it's on Rock Solid Records. Obviously, this is some sort of bootleg.
Oh, look at that picture in the back.
Yeah, look at those. Look at them all in the back. 45 bucks, 2LP set. Live in Paris at the Olympia, 64. Live in Paris at Des Sports, 65. Same show, 65. And then 66. Live in Tokyo at Budokan, 66. So 3 different shows, all kind of on this cool package. I've never had this record in. It was just traded in. 2LP set. Here's another one that came in with it, the Beatles at the Beeb. I got $40 on this. This is obviously BBC recording, 1940. I saw a few other versions of this, but I didn't see one with this cover with them just standing on it. Saw her standing there. Don't you want to know a secret, boys? Longtown Sally. For me to you. Money. Side by side. Too much monkey business, boys. I'll be on my way. For me to you. Some other guy. Taste of honey. Thank you, girl. For me to you. Twist and shout. For me to you. Please please me. And I saw her standing there. 40 bucks. Again, this one's technically a transcription record.
Oh,
So
interesting.
it's not a boot, it's a transcription record. So it falls into that gray area. Copyright recording for radio broadcast only. So 40 bucks.
That's pretty
And
cool.
these
are cool.
I have a couple of these left. These are on my website. Beatles Unsurpassed Masters Volume 1 on Yellow Dog Records. This is all early stuff, 62, 63. 20 bucks. And this one's on green vinyl, but I only have a couple left. And then just some restock. There's Beatles Abbey Road, 27 bucks. We have a lot of the just regular new ones. I've been selling a lot of these. If you guys have been looking for Beatles Yesterday and Today butcher cover, I did get another batch of these in, although they're probably about half gone by now.
Yeah.
They come on random color vinyl. I got red, blue, and then I think this one's white. I don't know. The sticker is kind of
Sometimes the
indescriptive.
it's weird because sometimes on some of those the sticker looks like it'd been peeled off, like they put the wrong color in there. or
Yeah, I
something,
don't know what the story is. I don't know if this one's gray or if it's white or what.
We can find out.
No, they're sealed. They're inside. They're sealed.
Oh, inside they're sealed?
Yeah, don't know.
Oh. Well, that's okay.
So we kind of also wanted to
yeah.
pair the Beatles in. You know, we had some cool records come in, but we also wanted to talk about the Get Back movie. I see Derek Boyer's talking about
Mili
playing-
Kalikamaka.
being on a loop. Wave Loves, yeah. Mele Kalikimaka, the Hawaiian jam. Got the Derek's in the chat today.
That's right.
Talking about the Beatles Get Back. Have you seen this in that?
I have not.
Oh man,
Where is it playing?
It is on Disney Plus. It's exclusive on Disney Plus.
I don't have Disney Plus.
Well, you're gonna have to find a friend. I wonder if there's any extra spots on my Disney Plus. I'll have to look. It's a 3-piece show, 2 hours each, three 2-hour segments
Wow.
of them.
Holy cow.
For those of you who haven't watched it or aren't familiar with it, it's the 2 weeks leading up to the concert. And they don't know what the concert even is. The concert ended up being the rooftop show they did on top of Apple Records. So they all form in the studio and they got to write all these songs for this concert, this new concept they have. And it shows them forming all the songs that would be on Let It Be. And, you know, it's cool to see Paul just hammer out some songs. And, you know, obviously Lennon is a big part of it. And then, you know, Harrison has, you know, brings a few songs ready to go. And he quits the band and comes back. And all the kind of a little bit of the turmoil.
You know what's really interesting about that when you think about it? So there's 6 hours, right? Because there's 3 shows at 2 hours each.
Yeah, roughly. It's
Can
like
you
6 and a half.
imagine how much footage was actually recorded for
You know-
6 hours worth of filming or worth of showing? That's just amazing.
Peter Jackson. He's a master at that. Because, okay, so when Peter Jackson was filming Lord of the Rings, the original Lord of the Rings in New Zealand, he would have 3 or 4 film sets going at the same time. So he had other directors filming things over here, filming things over there. So he had to quickly review that footage every day, the dailies,
Right.
and say, yes, it's good, or you got to change this. Can you imagine all the footage he had to put
Oh,
together
my
for
God.
3 movies? Those movies are long. Those are like 3-hour movies times 3, plus all the footage from all the different. It took him a decade to put that thing together. So I mean, for him to go through 3-ish weeks of footage, to him it's probably pretty easy.
Yeah.
For you and me, it'd be impossible.
But still, there's going to be tons of footage, and you're going to have your dailies, the rushes they call them, and
For when you're filming. Now
Yeah.
this obviously was filmed in the 60s, so they
a lot
only
of
have.
it. So was a lot of the movie then? Was it old news clips and old maybe concert videos and
Nope.
stuff like that? So
Nope,
it's all okay.
it's footage of
Don't
them
give too much
going
away.
to the practice space.
Okay.
It's literally like they were making the whole thing and they had the whole thing shot. It was film camera ran the whole time. So it shows them coming into the studio in the morning and they're all just chattering. Then it shows them playing through some songs. Then it just shows them playing covers. They'll just be having fun, like in a band rehearsal almost. So it goes through all the rehearsals, and then in the rehearsals, it's amazing to see. Hey, I wrote this song last night, and they'll start playing. It's "I Me Mine." It's Harrison, the first edition. It's a minute and a half of "I Me Mine," and obviously it morphed. So this is the accompanying book to Get Back is the name of the movie.
Scan this code for bonus features.
We got one of the books in. If you're looking for maybe a late Christmas gift, or maybe if you don't get one for Christmas and you wanted one, we do have them. They're $60.
This and it says that the Beatles Get Back is the band's authorized account in their own words of the creation of the 1970 album Let It Be. It brings together transcribed conversations edited from over 120 hours of original sound recordings, along with superb candid photographs of the sessions by Ethan A. Russell and Linda McCartney, and film frames selected from 55 hours of restored footage.
So that's the 55 hours that he had to filter through to cut it down to 6.
Gotcha.
And some of the highlights on there are like the song Get Back. Paul McCartney's just strumming, and he just invents it out of thin air. You watch it on film. It's an amazing moment. Gives you goosebumps. That alone is worth signing up for Disney Plus trial, guys. Sign up. Get this. It is, I will say it is maybe for the a little more hardcore Beatles, because it's a band practice. You know, they're working through things. It may not be interesting to someone who just wants to see the highlights and maybe, but if you're into the Beatles and you like the Beatles, or you're definitely a diehard fan, you probably already watched it. But if you know, and it gets better. The final episode is the rooftop concert. So it's funny because in the first episodes they're like, maybe we'll do it on a cruise ship. Maybe we'll do it in Iraq. Maybe we'll do it here. Maybe we'll do it there. They have all these ideas. And obviously, it ended up being. So, anyway, really cool thing going on right now. I know there was a ton of press about it when it came out about a month ago.
I know
we still have Let It Be records. We still have this. We still have the Let It Be boxes, the deluxes.
That's what I was looking for, to see if there was still one back
We have
there,
the
but
CD.
there's
We have the vinyl. We have the single LP. But why don't let's kick it off in some other stuff that
not.
maybe
And
they
I
don't
just
know.
grabbed some Beatles books from over in our other area. This is Beatles.
That's new. I haven't seen that.
Vibrant photography from Liverpool to the USA and beyond. It's all you ever wanted to know about the Fab Four. Well, that might not be true because I'm seeing a bunch of other books too. But
They have
it's
so
got
many
some
darn
really,
photos.
Oh, I know. It's got some really, really nice photos in it too. Some black and white,
Linda.
some color. So
That's
got
cool. I've never seen that book.
For $8
not
on
bad.
that.
Yesterday and Today, The Beatles' Life, $7. The good thing about Beatles stuff is they usually make so much of it that
Inexpensive.
it's inexpensive, which is nice. I mean, there is rare stuff. Oh, this is cool. They are in India. $7 on that. That's a different one too.
This is the Beatles illustrated lyrics.
That's cool.
Like
$8.
$10 on that. So.
$10, yeah.
Yeah, so you've got the lyrics with illustrations or this one, maybe it's been read once. There's no spine crackage at all on it. Some pretty cool drawings in here. I don't know who did I don't know who did the drawings, but there's some really cool illustrations in here.
Let's try to flip a few pages here. What we got here, this is...
Oh, I'll do this if you...
yeah, I'll flip them for you here. This thing's like a brand new book. Instant Karma. That's pretty cool. What's this next one? Oh, it's just a photo page. So, a lot of cool little Beatles items and different stuff around. Sexy Sadie. So, yeah, I've never seen that book.
Yeah,
It's interesting to see this cool stuff that gets traded in around here. It always is.
I love these illustrations in here. These are just amazing. It'd be interesting to do a little bit of looking into this to see who all...
I see someone talking, Gidget's talking, I like the June Christie's, the merriest, but the whole album is great. June Christie's record, Christmas record. And of course, if you're a Beatles fan, you might already have this, but got a Beatles anthology when they redid the, when they did the anthologies back in the early, mid-90s, I guess.
Nice coffee table book.
Nice big coffee table book. What do we have on
definitely.
there? Was there a price on this?
It's
It's got a little tear on that book.
Like $25.
$25
somebody
bucks.
somebody
That's a clipping?
left a clipping in here as well. Something about George Harrison
Probably when he passed.
and Quiet Beatle leaves legacy as singer-songwriter. This was from December 1st of 2001. So this article's 20 years old. There's some recipes on the back too. Yeah.
There you have it. Clippings go with the book.
Yeah.
All right, so obviously we talked a lot about the Beatles. Now we're going to talk about the fun stuff, guys. Not that the Beatles aren't fun. They're probably one of my favorite bands of all time. But
I don't know that much about them.
Man.
Oh, yeah, the cover is a little dinged
I
up,
love
isn't it?
talking Beatles, especially Death Metal Dan. He's a huge Beatles fan, which is ironic because he's into death metal. But yeah, he's like, we play Beatles Trivial Pursuit with him. and it's everybody versus him. He knows everything. It's crazy about that stuff. So I wanted to, because you guys have been so awesome and so supportive on this channel, and we kind of talked about doing another blind record draw, about upping it to $100, and pretty much everybody on this morning show thought that was an awesome idea. And so after the show last week, Annette and I were like, well, we got to do it. We got plenty of support already.
Yeah. Annette
and I took some time, and all right, we got some guys sneaking in the show from work. Welcome to the show. You can go back and watch the beginning if you want when the boss isn't watching.
That's right.
We already did Beatles. We already did some Christmas stuff at the beginning of the show. We're starting to talk about the blind record draw. So for you guys exclusively, we have quietly announced the next blind record draw. It is available on our website. I will put the link in the chat. It's $100 this time, $100 buy-in, but it's all killer, no filler.
Yeah.
Should we start? Sure. We'll just start talking about what we got.
And they are all listed.
They're all listed on on our website. I'm gonna pull the link up right now and put it in the chat.
You're supposed to teach me how to do that.
I'll show you how to do that one of these days.
Idea.
There are 3 one-steps in this drop. It's pretty much all box sets. We have one of the last Foo Fighters DGs in here. We got some good stuff in here.
I don't think did your link go?
I linked it. It's in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, there.
So we're going to go through all 20. And if you, like I said, if you guys want to sign up, we're announcing this early because we know that Christmas is in 4 days. We know that, you probably spend a lot of money on Christmas, or after Christmas, maybe you get a little spending cash. There's a lot going on at this time of year. So we're announcing it early, exclusively here on the morning show for you guys. Next week, we'll probably, if there's spots available, which I think there probably will be, next week we'll talk about it. And if there's spots available after next week's show, I will do my normal YouTube video to promote it. And then usually the rest of the spots get gobbled up after I do that.
And we're tentatively looking at a draw date of January 4th or January 11th.
Depending on when they
sell.
Sales. Depending on when they sell out. I had one of my local guys, he's like, I'm going to buy 2 or 3 spots. Because he's, so we're giving you guys the first shot because you guys have been so awesome. We're going to do that now. All right. Neil Young, Crazy Horse, way down in the rust bucket. This is a 4 LP, 19 track, 3 blistering sets. Brand new. Brand spanking new.
And the majority, I believe, are brand new.
Yeah, I think they are. I'll let you take the next one.
Oh, what do we have here?
Charles Bradley.
Charles Bradley, Black Velvet.
So this was a trade-in on Daptone Records. It's on like a velvet cover.
And there's a bonus EP on here.
It's got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it does. It really does. When I was typing this up, doing that, I was looking at it, and there's some really cool stuff in here. So it's got a full color photo book featuring extended liner notes, a black velvet slip mat. The inner sleeves, excuse me, feature a painting of Charles riding a horse through the sky. There's a black velvet business card and a download card. It's printed on 180. It was weird when I was listening to music Sunday maybe. I just turned on music when we were having coffee and whatnot, and some Charles Bradley came on. I liked it.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he did pass. He is no longer with us. Had a little short career.
Yeah.
But a short, I should say, career on Daptone. He was a James Brown impersonator on the East Coast for years and years and years.
Well, and I think when we were listening to this, or when it popped up, Paul asked me, he's like, "Who is that?"
Yep.
He says,
"He's only got 2 or maybe 3 records." Then he passed.
So I was really impressed with that when I heard it Sunday. Where are we?
Another box set, Zurika, Flaming Lips Zurika. This thing is crazy. So it's 4 records, and it's a experimental record. The purpose of this was to put all different records and play them at the same time. And the guy from the Flaming Lips got this idea he used to go in parking garages and put cassette tapes in cars and put the different cars in different spots in the cassette, and it would make this cool sound of like all the different cars with different music going. That's how he got the inspiration for this record. And he really liked that it was. He liked that it was an interactive music experience because he knew that you could never get these all four to start at the same time.
Right.
So it wasn't supposed to be perfect.
Oh, okay.
And every time you play it, it's different. And you can play it with 1 record, 2 records, 3 records, or 4 records. So it's not that if you're not doing all 4 and starting at the same time, you're not doing it wrong. No, that's not the point of this box set.
It does give you some warnings on here as well.
Yeah, it is experimental. They'll probably never press this again. It is a record store day record. It is available on CD for those of you who are huge Flaming Lips fans. But this is an experimental record.
Contains frequencies not normally heard on commercial recordings, and on rare occasion has caused the listener to become disoriented. That happens to me every day at work. What are they saying? These extremely high and low frequencies can cause a person to become disoriented, confused, or nauseated. Do not listen repeatedly at high volume. Make sure infants are out of listening range. Zyrika should not be listened to while driving.
It's a good thing it's on vinyl. You can't listen to it while driving.
Yeah, good thing.
Well, obviously, Flaming Lips being the band they are, they like doing goofy stuff like that. So, rare record store day, out of print. I should also mention that most of the records we have in this box are out of print. Like this one. Want to talk about this guy?
Well, I don't know much about it except for what I have.
Doors London Fog.
Because it's still in the original shipping.
So this is a Doors London Fog Sessions. It is a 10-inch sealed inside this box.
With CD.
With CD. It's sealed, never been opened in the original shipping box. These are going for about $100 on the open market these days. And you can Google it, Doors London Fog. So that's kind of a cool out-of-print vintage record that you can win in the drop. Annette, you want to pull the next one?
Yeah. Hang on one second. Let me get back here. I was just looking something up.
Just pull the next one there.
Oof. Good. Zappa. This is a 5 LP set on this one.
Yep, that's from the movie.
Yep, and it's a sound. It contains the original motion picture soundtrack to the Zappa documentary. Let's see what
That
else.
came out in a 2 LP and a 5 LP. This is obviously the bigger one.
Yeah. Features unreleased material from the vault and standout tracks from his vast catalog, some pressed on vinyl for the first time, and also includes selections from the original score composed specifically for the film. So we've got 5 LPs on the Zappa box set here.
Cheek is watching from Disney World. How awesome is that?
I
love Disney World. I love it down there.
I'd like to be there right now.
Congrats. Hope you're having a great time in Disney. It's fun, good times. Our eBay guy is a huge Disney fan. He goes every year. I go every couple of years or 3 years maybe.
I've been once.
He must be in line. Are you in line? If you're in line, let me know what you're in line for.
Oh, I hope it's a roller coaster. I love roller coasters. I want to go on a roller coaster.
Deftones, White Pony, Black Stallion is in the blind drop. These are numbered, and this is Deftones. White Pony was probably one of their biggest records. This is the limited edition deluxe box with a 24-page book, lithograph, 2 CDs, double LP, has the original album and the remixed album in a hardcover binding. These are all out of print.
Where is that 1752?
What you looking at?
The number.
Yeah, 1752.
Okay.
1752.
I updated that.
And that's tweaking the listing as we go.
I am, because I did it Saturday and I haven't been back to work, so tweaking as we go.
All right, next up. What do we got next? Oh, this is one that's way out of print. This is an old record store day box set. It's called When I Reach That Heavenly Shore, Unearthly Black Gospel, 1926 to 1936. 3 LPs, 42 songs, and it's from Record Store Day 2015.
Wow.
It's survived that long. It actually has a date of 2014 on it, but this is all old. 26 to 36 Black Gospel songs.
Yeah.
I don't know a single name on here, guys. It's Reverend D.C. Dice, Henry Thomas, Eddie Head and his family, Edward Claiborne, Seventh-day Adventist Choir. Really cool stuff. It's a 3 LP set, way out of print. You can check this out in the blind draw. Again, you can look up all this stuff. Now we're getting into some of the more interesting stuff, guys, as we climb up the ladder here. How about STP Tiny Music? I wish they would do a single LP of this, but they have not. Stone Temple Pilots, Tiny Music, limited edition, 3 CDs, LP, original album plus unreleased demos, alternates, and instrumentals. Includes a complete, never before released live concert. And they are limited edition. In the blind record draw. Pretty much another brand new record. I think these are still in print, but they won't be forever.
Let me see that a second.
Next up, Prince, Welcome to America. This is the deluxe Welcome to America. Look, it's hardbound. Look at all the stuff that's in this thing. 2 LPs, 2 CDs. There's concert tickets. Let me just read the back. Previously unreleased 12-song studio album, complete live concert, Blu-ray. Prince and the new power generation from their 21-night stand. 12 by 12, 32-page companion book with never seen before photos. Liner notes, embossed envelope with ephemera, replica set list, concert ticket, VIP invitation, backstage pass, digital audio download card, and there's an etching on side 4 of the LP.
And if you show the back right down in the corner, there's a picture down here.
Of all the stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty cool set. Pull the next one. They're getting bigger as we go, guys.
Oh, hang on.
We did it. I feel like we did an awesome job picking up some sweet stuff.
We've got the Black Crows and the Shake Your Moneymaker 30th Anniversary Deluxe Edition.
Phone's already ringing and someone's at the door. You keep going.
We can do this. This has previously unreleased music, including
Not yet.
Atlanta,
What
Georgia,
you looking
December
for?
1990 homecoming concert
Christmas shopping?
in Charming Mess and 4 studio tracks.
Okay.
There's an exclusive patch,
Actually, if you're doing cassettes, you can come
flyer, and tour.
We're doing
pass
our
this
live
one.
show. So.
And let's see.
Yeah. Just go around.
2, 3. Looks like it's
Come on, go around
4 LPs. Brr, that's cold. That door just opened up. Brr.
Shake Your Moneymaker was their real popular.
Yeah, I like. I'm assuming it's got 4 LPs. Does it look at 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4?
Because it's the original album, unreleased B-sides, and then a concert.
And then the concert from 1990. So
I dig that.
it's in the
Oh,
draw
man.
there also.
We're getting close to some stuff that's pretty big. I had to throw a Bob Dylan "Oh Mercy," brand new, sealed. These are going for $100. This is the first of many MoFis in the blind record draw, guys.
Oh, these are not
$100,
today.
and they get bigger than this, guys. So, brand new, sealed Bob Dylan "Oh Mercy." I know they're going for about 100, maybe a little more than 100, 130. I don't know.
Right.
But I got to mint one of those. Look at this. Another record store day item.
Oh, that one looks so good.
Parliament Funkadelic. This is from RSD 2015.
I'd love to have that one.
George Clinton, Parliament Funkadelic, Chocolate City Lunkin P-Funk live at Metropolis. Record store day, world exclusive. I've never seen this anywhere else. It was it doesn't even say what's in it.
It's right there.
2 LPs on splatter vinyl, a DVD, and 2 CDs.
And I believe I did some research on that when I entered it in here.
Thing was expensive.
Yeah, 2 LPs, 2 CDs, and a DVD. Coming to you directly from the mothership.
Oh man,
that would be
P-Funk
amazing.
stuff is always super popular. So.
Yeah, and hard to find too.
Yep, I told you, Derek, these things are going to get more and more awesome as we go. Check out this Kings of Leon RSD. This is from Record Store Day, I don't know,
a long time ago.
2011. They're hand numbered even on the back.
Oh.
This is their first 4 records and a rarities album that's only available on this box set. So it's got, everyone likes the early Kings of Leon anyway, right?
It's got their first 3 albums.
First 3 albums and a rarities album. So deluxe collector's box with the band's first 3 albums, 180 gram, plus bonus rarities featuring 4 previously unreleased live versions, deluxe booklet, rare photos, artwork, new liner notes, limited edition numbered set.
And if any of you do have any questions, I did not type everything in the description. I tried to limit my space. So if you do have questions, you can always give us a call. And,
Humphreys
ask.
McGee.
Yeah.
This is probably the newest item in the box.
You think
Humphreys
so?
McGee. It's got Time Let's Go. It's Not Us. I can't.
It's a
You know,
4
it doesn't
LP
have it's a 4 LP set.
Yeah, it doesn't have much on it. Well,
It's got a huge book in it too.
I don't think that's a book. I think it's a 2 LP set.
Scan it.
I can't. I don't
Oh,
have
we
a
don't have a
scan.
scanner.
I don't have my barcode scanner here.
Humphreys McGee set.
Hang on. Give me that.
All right, we'll let Annette look that up.
Yeah, let me look it up.
While I pull out the next awesome box set we're giving away. How about a little Let It Bleed 50th?
Huh.
That's pretty cool. Hand numbered box set. It's got Let It Bleed. It's got a 7-inch. It's a 2 LP set. It's got deluxe packaging, lithographs, 2 SACDs, both stereo and mono. The 2 LPs are stereo and mono. 7-inch of Honky Tonk Woman, You Can't Always Get What You Want, in mono with original sleeve art. 3 hand-numbered replica signed lithos. All in the blind record rocks. There it is, guys. This sucker is a box. 50th anniversary, limited edition. I believe these are all sold out.
I'm
Oh man,
not
we're getting down
sure.
there. We're getting down there to the one steps. Let's get to the one steps. Look, I got a stack of one steps in this drawer.
I'll have to do some more research on this. There might be a bunch. Oops, my phone just fell. That's not the same
2LP?
one. So nope, that's not
That's
the
a
same one.
different
So disregard that.
And that's gonna keep digging. All right,
I'll
guys.
dig later and try to get some more information.
I
on it.
got 2 Eagles one steps in this blind record draw. I've got both an Eagles self-titled and an Eagles Desperado.
Desperado, correct.
These are basically brand new, but due to some of the shipping problems, they got little seam splits on them. I think the one on, they are opened. They are in good
Correct.
shape. The records are new. I mean, they're like basically unplayed.
Yeah. So
I just
for
wanted
those
to-
of you who've never seen an open one step before,
This one has this little crease on it. That one does have a little. Open it up. Show the people what they're getting.
yeah. So you get, this is just a nice little info sleeve about
What a one step is.
yeah, what the processing is and what the steps that are cut out and what the deal is with them. And then there's is this a book? Here's a booklet
For the record.
for the record. Some oh, I can't. That's really thick there.
And they have individual record sleeves inside.
Then you get another
Art piece.
art piece in there. This is a 2 LP set. So this one does
Uh-oh.
have one.
It says out of stock. It says sold out. That's not right. I was just looking
Did
on
you
the
not
website.
update it?
No, something's not right.
Little, I don't have a number in there, but I shouldn't have to. It's not like a product number.
No, it just immediately went to sold out. I gotta figure this out. Huh, that's weird.
So yeah, and for the one steps, they come in, they've got this cardboard sleeve there, and then they're put into one of the multi-inner sleeves. And there's 2 LPs in this one. I believe, are there 2 LPs in Desperado as well?
Guys, I just updated the blind record draw on our website. For some reason, it said it was sold out, but we have all 20 spots still available. So I don't know what, there's a little bug in the website or what. You can head over to that link again. I'll put it back in the thing. See if we can get this thing working again.
Definitely.
That was bizarre. There we go. I got it fixed. I see people are putting them back in their carts. So I think that's probably why the phone is ringing like crazy. So, so yeah, one steps are in the blind record draw. We're going to keep going. I fixed the link. I checked it out. We're all good to go now. You guys can should be able to purchase that per usual.
I'm just,
Don't know what happened. So we got both. That one has a little seam split on the bottom of the
correct.
but the records are basically new. You know, I had a couple of these left, and I sold them. They sell for over $200 now. These are $200 items. So, chance to pick those up for just $100 and win them. I have a sealed Paul Simon, still crazy after all these years. Brand new. This is number 7045. There you have it. These are all out of print, all sold out. They only made 8,000 of them. How many did they make of the Eagles each?
I don't.
7,500. So about the same. Okay. So this is also in the blind record drop. This is just a good investment. I mean, you pay $100. They're already worth, I don't know. I have these listed for, I think, for 160 or something. So, chance to win that. We're getting down there, guys. Look at this. Boom. The Tom Petty and the Wildflowers and all the rest.
It's 9 LP.
This is a 7 LP set.
7 LP deluxe edition.
And all the rest. So I actually have this at home, guys. So the first album, the first 2 LPs are the original Wildflowers record, because it was originally a 2 LP set. Then 5 albums, sides 5 and 6, are all the songs that didn't make it on the album. They just didn't make the cut. Albums, sides 7, 8, 9, and 10 are home recordings. And then the last 2 albums are a live set, which is awesome. So we're talking about a nice big box. It is brand spanking new. It comes, you know, in this cool like binder style.
Yeah, it's almost like an old-fashioned 78
almost
booklet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can win this for $100. And last but not least, we got one Foo Fighters DGs record left. We left this for the end, guys. We had to have something special here. Anybody who didn't get a DGs record or a Foo Fighters DGs on Record Store Day, this is my absolute last one.
Yes,
They're out of print. I think they're selling for $250 nowadays.
Derek said he's got a spot. Good
awesome.
deal.
Thanks, Derek. We appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're leaving this for the morning show exclusive this whole week through Christmas.
Okay.
So that all you guys get first shot. Anybody who watches this morning show religiously, like the Dereks, like there's a lot of you guys. Even a lot of people watch it later because they're, they're
we've
working.
got people watching that aren't visibly chatting with us either. So
yeah, there's a lot of people out there who will watch this in an hour or two. They're
Right.
not watching live, but they watch it every week, but they can't watch it live. But we want to thank you guys for watching. This is your chance to pick up a DG's Hail Satin, or a One Step, or a Tom Petty box, or a P-Funk, or a Prince, or a STP, or a Zappa for $100. You're gonna get something worthwhile.
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting some good stuff in here.
And we actually had gone through this a couple times.
We went through a couple times to really make sure we were giving you guys
variety.
Great variety and great value. We didn't want to put anything in there that was too obscure. Like we had an Ennio Morricone box that we pulled out because it was a little too obscure. There's a couple of those items. We're like, well, I don't know if it's maybe a little reaching.
I would trade it off for some stuff that probably is a little more mainstream.
Yeah. We wanted to make sure we were giving you guys good value because, you know, I really, from the bottom of my heart, have to say that I never thought that we would get to this point. We would never do a blind record draw for $100 a spot.
Right.
This is to the point now where you guys are really supporting us. I mean, that money really supports the store. I mean, we're talking 220 spots on 100 piece, $2,000.
Right.
We're talking about sales that are going to help our store grow. They're going to help us keep going. And, you know, we really couldn't do this without you guys, without your loyal support, with this family that I didn't think was, when I started, didn't exist. I didn't think that was going to happen. We have guys that call in our store every week that we talk to and we know.
Yeah.
And we know where they live. We know what they like. I mean, it's really.
We've been invited.
We've been invited. So it's super special for us to have you on the show every week and to support this blind record draw as part of it, but just to watch our channel and to know you and to have a Toad Hall family is really freaking cool.
It is. It's
really,
amazing.
I can't underestimate that with Christmas season. I wanted to really take a moment and say thank you guys for that. I promise I'll always do give as much as I can back. You know, in the blind record draws, we max that bad boy out. You know,
Right.
we usually are a little over. We usually give away more than we're getting in, but that's okay. You know, we try to give 100%. We try to do the show. We love doing it. We're going to keep doing it into 2022. I don't see any reason for us stopping.
No, and I've got some ideas for a couple, maybe a show or something at the beginning.
I want to bring more guests on. I'd like to do some musical acts. I would really like to do some fun stuff. And without you guys supporting the channel, supporting us, doing the blind record draws, even just calling in and saying, hey, I want that, you know, Beatles boot I saw or whatever
Yeah.
I saw, calling in or whatever. Like that stuff all means a lot to us. We don't forget it.
And obviously we can't put everything we have online. So if you do, you know, everybody's really great out there. If you see something, you give us a call, let us know.
Yeah.
And if you need to ask about something, we can always go that route as well.
We take phone orders.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw this on the channel. Yeah, we'll pull it. We'll do a phone order. Merry Christmas. I see Derek's wishes. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody out there.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching us.
Thanks
too.
for watching.
Yeah.
Have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy it with your families. Play some records on Christmas. I know that's Christmas. I do nothing. I don't. It's a lazy day for me. I totally enjoy myself. I have family stuff. You know, Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
You know, and later in the Christmas day, it's a chill day for me. I love it.
We have to go. So we have a place to go to my brother and sister-in-law's. So
Yeah.
on Christmas Day, yeah.
You'll be a little busy.
Yeah,
But-
I've got to make some goodies to take over. So
Thanks so much for watching, guys.
phone number.
Phone number, it's already ringing, 815-543-2165. This website is toadhallonline.com. I put the link in for the blind record draw. I see, wow, we've already sold 5 already. So, head over there, check that out. Thanks so much for watching. We have one more show before 2022.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try to make that a good one.
I don't know. We gotta figure something out.
We're gonna make something, yeah.
Something special.
Something explosive.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll see
I don't
what
know.
we can do.
Something fun.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, guys. Have a Merry Christmas.